And we're live.
Hello. I don't think anyone's actually here yet because we're shitheads and did this secretly. But,
strong start to 2019. Caitie and I are shitheads.
It's shit. What? 2015? Is that what you're saying?
Half the audience is like, "What are you guys talking about? 2019? You guys were shitheads for all of 2018 too." To which I would say, hey, half of 2018. Technically, this channel is only like 6 months old.
That's fair.
Hello, everyone. John,
Hello.
Julie, Allie, Mint the doggo, which is a phenomenal name, by the way. Bunch of folks. Hello to everyone. Thank you so much for being here for posterity. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We're doing the Trespasser DLC. Finally, many folks' favorite part of Dragon Age Inquisition.
Let's actually start it, because like we said we were going to do it like a couple weeks ago too, and then we never actually did it because we couldn't get Frosty. Should we tell our saga of just getting Frosty to work?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh God. So yeah, it took us like 2 to 3 weeks just to figure out how to get Frosty to work. Golly, like I ended up I recruited the help of my patrons on my Discord. I had a together we went to like 2 different other like Discord channels devoted to the Frosty mod manager, and like everyone was saying a whole bunch of different things, and apparently like Frosty's a big hot mess right now, and like the people that like make Frosty are currently like on hiatus or something, so it's like a big old mess. I don't even know. Essentially, if you want to get this to work, I'm going to try to do this verbally, and it's going to be very messy, and I'm so sorry. But if you go to the main Dragon Age Inquisition folder, if you ever have used the Dragon Age Inquisition mod manager, you have to delete a whole bunch of things just to get Frosty to work. If you have never modded do Frosty natively, you're probably fine. But I had to like delete the patch that mod manager made. Then Frosty makes a mod data folder, and then anytime, which you have to delete it, by the way, and anytime you edit anything in Frosty, like add a mod or take away a mod, you have to re-delete that mod data folder. And then if you want to use any old saves, you pretty much have to go into like the mod data folder and like edit this package.mft and notepad to say 13 instead of 12, and it's just really messy, and it's a big headache. Anyway, that was my rant on getting that to work. And then Jordan, you had a heck of a time. Like the mod listing we had was also faulty.
Also, you have to get a clump of charcoal, some fresh mushrooms, goat's blood. You have to mix it together, formulate a concoction, drink it, wait until midnight. You have to be wet. I don't know why you have to be wet. You got to pour water over your head, and then it works. That's what it felt like. I was up till 3 in the morning, I think.
3 in the morning? Oh my gosh.
That's when I finally fixed it. I tweeted out the GIF from episode 1 with Anakin, little kid Anakin, going, "It's working! It's working!" Because I just honestly couldn't believe it. And as you can see now, the game is launched. It's loading.
Oh boy.
And it will load up. I played through maybe like the first part of it, just where you start Trespasser and get the Exalted Council going.
Yeah, so at the very least we know that works, and unfortunately Jordan knows what's coming up, but together we can see what's going on.
Yes, and for the record, you'll see, I'm not going to spoil it for the folks. I have already seen some of the mods that you have planned. Again, I won't ruin it for others, but there's a reason why this goddamn game didn't want to work.
Honestly, yeah.
There's so much ridiculousness in this load order. Like, you guys thought it was crazy before. I mean, the looks aren't as crazy, but
yeah. I would say there's one mod that really pushes it over the edge, and then the rest of it's like, eh.
So when we load it, I think it's gonna happen already. Yep, there it is. People are gonna see it pretty much right from the beginning. Which, what the fuck, Caitie?
Hey, look. She's a big girl.
No wonder this game didn't work for a month. Tamara's huge. Look at how big she is.
Don't you know? Canary keep growing. It's in the lore.
It's in the deep lore. This is the deep lore. And so this save is ready to go. I bought the power and everything. I could just walk in there. But just real quick, I just want to walk around Skyhold for a second so people can understand
Well, hey, now you fit through the big doorway. That's why they have to make the doorways so big. So
Tamar has to just phase through the doors now. She can't even.
So everyone's saying, is that plaid weave? So here's a fun fact. There's going to be a Solus mod later on. And for some reason, the Solus mod is just weirdly coded to make almost all the textures in the game plaid weave. So just everything's plaid weave now.
I like how people have questions about the plaid weave.
Well, now you're as big as the statues, though.
She's a giant, and people are like, huh, that's weird. It's plaid weave.
I can't wait to see the cutscenes, though. That's where this is going to shine, I think.
Oh, I've seen a bit of the cutscenes, and let me tell you, it's phenomenal.
Oh man,
I do.
Mark finally hit puberty.
Somebody also put God as a woman, which I thought was funny.
Oh my god. This episode brought to you by Ariana Grande. Oh god.
All right, I think we're ready to jump into Trespassed. I just wanted people to get a feel for the scope and understand that it's a bunch of bananas going on. Actually, I should turn on once again subtitles because
I should also say that you saw this probably, but as for the other people, anyone we control is also going to be huge. So as soon as someone joins our party, whoosh, we'll get huge.
Oh yeah, this is going to be fun.
How can she ride the bull? No, the bull rides her.
Let me tell you, the bull is also, you'll see.
Oh boy. Well, actually, if anything, Iron Bull has stayed the same because Karen X was great and made this Frosty compatible. So if anything, if everyone's too scared of the new anime eyes, which that's a thing later on, we can all become the bull.
It's just Tamar's shins in front of the war table.
Does the mod work in cutscenes? From what I could tell, yes.
Oh, does it work in cutscenes? Oh, does it work in cutscenes?
More solemn than usual.
Lady Pentagast only contemplates what awaits the next.
Oh man. Also, are we like totally fucked in Trespasser because we are so underleveled?
I look forward to seeing Divine Victoria's
pretty much. I mean, it's still going to be on easy. We can see Josie's got a new look, everybody. Josie is looking slightly more muted, but she's got a makeover here, so.
Yeah.
And we'll get a good look at her here in the first cutscene, so we'll jump in.
I now understand how Bull did it on the chandelier.
Welcome back, everybody. It's 2019. Tomorrow's fucking big, and now we're using Frosty. Everything's different now.
Yeah.
Josie doesn't have a unibrow.
Unfortunately. So here's the problem with Frosty mods is that since it's kind of newer, a lot of the people who mod for Frosty, like, also Frosty's kind of complicated. So the people that mod Frosty like kind of know what they're doing, and so therefore don't make like shit mods. They just kind of make, when
you see it
mods.
pop up, it's gonna be so glorious.
Oh God.
Even though I've already seen this, it's fucking brilliant.
Where did she go?
She's fucking floating above the horse. Just kind of spread eagle for all of Orlais. Oh man.
Holy shit!
Holy shit is right. All of Orlais, the entire Winter Palace, Halam Sharal in all its glory was not ready to witness Tamar just opening up for everybody.
Oh God. See, here's the thing. You've seen this before. I've actually not. So, like, this is... we were reversing everything.
Oh, it's so brilliant.
Oh, my God.
Josie is anime. Yeah, they're pretty much all anime.
Yeah, I added an eye texture that makes everyone look kind of like... Aggie. Oh, my God. I can't believe she's fucking floating. That is ridiculous.
It's fucking awesome.
Did Josie's eyebrows get a divorce?
Yes.
That's why they're so far apart now. They really don't like each
This is so funny right now when she talks to Mother Giselle because she's. It's coming
It has
up.
been too long.
We're just gonna look at her ass the
No,
entire-
it's amazing because like the eye tracking works. Like Mother Giselle just has her head straight up in the air.
Distributing food sent from the exalted plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
What the fuck? Oh, too bad like she blocks the camera
Erythia's left a
sometimes.
great deal of
Oh,
damage
sometimes,
to
like
the
all
back.
you can see is just
I
her
appreciate
boots and her
your
crotch.
efforts.
Like that's it.
Oh my god, this is gonna be ridiculous when we get to Solus.
I just love Mother Giselle looking straight up. She's like in the first row of a movie theater.
Somewhat less so.
Oh my
Divine
god.
Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf.
I love
She is
how everyone
currently
looks up.
attending to
This
the
is.
Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
Oh my god.
Just wait till we talk to Varric.
Oh.
Probably
At least you
just
don't have to
call
see what she
that
looks like with an
private
unmodded
conversation.
face. Actually, if anything, she looks
You can,
worse
Inquisitor.
because
I prefer to use
she
her
has a weird
divine.
makeup mod on, which you might be
Our
able to
last
see.
divine
But it's...
once joked
Oh,
about why I
boy.
insisted upon calling
this is
her
how
queen.
doors smell and not to Marley
Reese
and
said,
My way
"Oh
of
God, what is the
reassuring
Solus
her
arm
that I had
ripoff
not
animation gonna look
completely
like?"
forgotten who was in charge.
It's gonna look like he's trying to finish tying her shoes. That's what it's gonna look like.
Oh my god.
I'll
Well, do you
speak
think in
to
the
Divine
animation,
Victoria.
like,
I believe
is
she would
it?
appreciate
I,
that,
I guess
Your
it depends
Worship.
how they code it.
The
Are they going to
divine
code
sees
it
the
where,
good
like,
that you can
his
do
hand is
and
going
have
to
done.
be attached to her hand,
Cyril,
or is it
you wish
coded
to
like they both have
be
separate
powerful.
animations and they just
I
act
believe
it
he's
out?
currently speaking
Tamar
with
might
the
be like
Tevinte
having some
ambassador.
really weird body
Many
animations
of your
going or
friends have
clipping to the
returned as
floor.
well.
I don't know.
So it might just be like it would really be like an anime, like a freaking Gundam suit. Like Solus has to fly up there and he's to rip her arm off. That would be amazing if like Solus is up there and oh no, will Solus be big too? No.
I don't think
He's not in
he
the
wouldn't be in
party.
our party. No. I
So
don't
it'll
think
be like
so.
little Solus way up there, and when he pulls the arm off, he pulls off the giant arm. I hope that this is
The
so.
Imperium sent an ambassador.
Oh, we can
In
only
a manner
hope.
of speaking, Your Worship, Dorian Pavas has been declared the Tevinte ambassador.
Oh man.
Who has returned for the
Also, I have an armor request for
dwarven
you and
friend
me. We're
must
probably going to be
protect us,
crafting armor, I would
for
imagine.
I
Yes.
understand he spent much of the
I
last
have
4
not.
years in
I think I
Perth.
know what it is, just based on the
Enjoy
load
time
order.
with them while you
Yeah.
can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Everyone's saying giant
Your
Solus.
worship,
The Sallow
A
sleep was
final
right.
question.
Salos in his true
This
form.
Exalted
Oh
Council.
my god.
Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
What would Tamar? Tamar's not going anywhere. Tamar would never disband the Inquisition.
Oh god, no. We are not disbanding the Inquisition.
Tamar is gonna hold on to this, just like fucking like a 70-year-old rocker still going on tour. Like she's not letting it go.
Exactly.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Titan Tamar.
Then I wish you
Yeah,
luck
for anyone that is an
in
Attack on Titan
negotiations to
fan, I get a serious Attack on Titan vibe here.
Make her watch over you, Inquisitor.
She gonna eat people too?
I will not
I mean,
keep
she
you
should.
any longer.
Oh boy. Her body is as big as her ego now. Oh my goodness.
Finally.
It has happened. You know, someone brought up it earlier because it only happened for like a brief second, but the flash of the anchor was where the hand should be, not where it actually is. So it was like by her knee. So did it like travel? Is that going to be, you know, how it is? Oh man. Which also because she's so big, the speed is the same and the jumping is the same. So she
Yeah.
just looks really slow.
It looks like she can't jump at all, and also like people are just tiny. Look at them; they're little.
Oh man.
They're up
Oh,
to
why don't
like.
you turn
her-
around and like show people her face
Oh, there you go.
to see like what has happened to her. So unfortunately, the hair mod had to go. I couldn't find a single Frosty Canary hair mod, a single one. We have a makeup mod that it's kind of a cute mod when you do it right, but like this, it gives Tamar white ears for some reason.
Yeah, that's her new look. That's what she's
Yeah, you know,
trying to start a
like
trend.
And then anime eyes. That's what Tamar's got going on.
She's as big as the fucking pillars. She's almost as tall as a light post. This is insane. She's like tree-sized.
Oh man.
Also, the frame rate is terrible. I can tell. I don't have I don't have the FPS counter up just to not depress myself, but it's probably 30 if we're lucky.
It doesn't look the worst, but yeah. Does the speedy running mod still work? No, unfortunately, that was a DAOD mod.
We do have something else up our sleeve, though.
Oh yes, we do. Oh, you don't have it unlocked though, do you?
Oh, we might have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she has a skill point.
Yeah.
Here's Varric. We can see how this works.
I don't think we were buds with Varric.
Oh, yeah, so Varric is just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I think like half of these people are going to be, hey, what's up? And then we'll get to talk to Bull, and like that's about it.
So I guess we should probably start by talking to Dorian.
Oh my god, look how big you are. Yeah.
Look at this shit. She's the size of a fucking light post.
She is a light post.
This is hilarious. Let's talk to Cullen and his very tiny dog.
What if... Oh, man, I wish you could change the dog to, like, a tiny dog.
You there.
Well, comparatively, he's tiny.
Yeah.
Can
Can you imagine, like, this scene, but Cullen found a Pomeranian instead of a Mabari?
Okay. Cullen looks so fucking weird.
He looks like...
Cullen,
they all kind of look anime.
Yeah, but Cullen's skin texture is so pale.
Perhaps his owner's
A little... Oh, man, it is, yeah.
Was that that's modded, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely modded.
He looks like he has flour on it. He looks like a white dude wearing white face. That's how pale he looks.
Cullen is my anime boyfriend. Yeah, he really is.
Well, he seems happy now.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace.
Oh, someone brought out her watermelon.
Sight. I think he likes me.
Man, you really just look at her crotch the entire time. Man.
That's like the top of her boots.
You should know where he came from.
Yeah, really.
Thighs, and that's about it.
My sister a visit. She might try to spoil
So in the mod description, which I think this is a wave bend mod, but this is about a 200% increase of the character model. So this is, I think, twice her height.
The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean.
Props to Waveben, the goat of all Inquisition and Andromeda modding, as far as I'm concerned.
The goat?
The greatest of all time. That's a sports thing, sorry.
Yeah. How dare you bring another fandom into this? Here's a question: would you consider sports fans a fandom? Because generally you say fandom from like Star Wars and whatever, but it technically counts as one.
It's interesting because our preset or our framework for that predates all of the typical fandoms. Mm-hmm. So it feels different, but ostensibly you can make the one-to-one comparison and say that there's a lot of similarity. As a sports fan, I'm reluctant to say that, but technically, why not, right? It shares so many of the same characteristics. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say it's probably, it's okay. Ooh, look at little tiny Liliana.
What does Liliana look like?
Liliana's still rocking that makeup.
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, who the fuck's the Divine?
Time I came to the
it's not Liliana, so did we
Cassandra.
get to... Oh my god.
I was dazzled.
She's so tall.
Such rich hangings.
Cassandra's the Divine.
Splendid marble columns.
Okay.
More golden lions.
Wait,
than
where's
I could
Tamar?
count.
Oh, there she
It was
is.
still here, still bright.
Jesus
But I
Christ.
no longer see that same palace.
Oh.
This dialogue choice, everything changes. Yeah, including how fucking big you are.
Everything changes.
Man, I love how they all look up. It just makes this even better.
Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets.
Jinx,
They
don't do
seek
that.
to tear
Come
the
here.
Inquisition down. You feel it, no?
Sorry,
Yeah.
she was getting into the the little pantry door we have.
Is it just me, or is the Foley and like ambient noise completely off in Inquisition? Was that? It's been a while since I played Trespasser, honestly.
I can't actually hear the sound. I'm watching what everyone else is watching, so to not like hear double, I don't actually listen. So I can't
that's
say
true.
for certain.
That's right. You can't hear sound. It's just weird that
Yeah.
like you don't hear like the fountain that's clearly in the background, and I'm trying to remember if that's
We would need diplomacy.
Like an oversight on
Our
Trespasser, or
allies
if that's a
can
bug
fall
that we
to our
caused with
faces
the
and still
mods
dread the
somehow.
future.
I
They're
don't
afraid of nothing so much as the
remember
hand
it
that
being
directs
weird,
it
but maybe
all.
that's just me being unobservant.
Mine.
Here, I can Google like the vanilla one and see what it
Already your
says.
actions
Like
have
while you're
begun
talking to
reshape
Liliana, there's
Hades.
clearly a
Your
fountain
influence
right
is
behind
felt
her, and we hear her
everywhere.
voice, you know,
It was only a matter of
like it's
time
just her
before
voice.
we
Like
moved.
why wouldn't there
I'm
be
surprised
background
it
sound
took
for the
this long.
fountain?
When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
I will not destroy the Inquisition.
No, the one from Fluffy
Didn't
Ninja
you know
Llama
me
doesn't
by
have
now?
any water
They
sound.
cannot act
That is
against
such
Yeah, I
a
guess not.
strange
It doesn't have it.
oversight by
Publicly,
BioWare.
I will
Yeah.
of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they finally won. I shall take
Yeah,
up
I'm
charity
with
work,
Karen. I
become a
thought I remembered
patron
having
of the
ambient
arts,
noise,
as
but I
all
guess just the
respectable women
fountain
my
never.
age do. And perhaps take on a
Never got it?
protege.
I don't know.
Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
And see, it's back on outside of the conversation. I can hear it a bit, even though I have the game audio turned down also. Yeah, there is ambient noise, but just in the conversations, it's not. Odd.
Huh. Maybe they turn it off so you can like hear the. I don't know. What does Viv got to say to us?
Oh shit, what's up, Viv? Tiny little Viv.
Darling, you made
Did
it.
Beep, beep.
Excellent.
Oh
Yeah, I
god.
want to see
I showed
us on
disappointment
cheese
ages
wheels and
ago,
stuff.
and you
How's
did
that?
appreciate punctuality.
Tamar walks up behind her, and it's just so menacing because she's fucking huge.
Oh my
With the
god!
Imperial
Oh, she's gonna
Guards
sit down.
are, of
Please sit down.
course. You work so
Oh,
hard, my
boy.
dear. I want to
it looks like she has her ass on the back part of the couch, like she's just sitting down on that.
Oh, it really does.
Like she's just kind of squatting down on it.
Okay, this is God as a woman right here.
Oh.
God is a woman.
This is brilliant. A Kunari in a spa. I'm sorry, this is a screenshot time right here.
Get this PTI.
It's gonna be the thumbnail.
Can this be the thumbnail?
I
Oh,
feel like I'm going to
Jesus
break something in
Christ.
here. Or someone.
You'll present the staff with a special challenge, darling. The experience will be good for them.
There is no reason. It's just cuz.
Bailey says, is there a reason to say, Solus needs to get trespassed hard.
What are the cheese wheels for?
If you're new to this series, we're just playing
clearly
with
been
the
living too
the
long in
weirdest
barely
mods we can
civilized
find.
conditions.
So. Oh.
This is hilarious.
Relax, darling.
Oh, this is
Spa
fucking
day.
genius.
How have you been?
Floating
It
cheese
seems
wheels.
ages since we've spoken. Things are going well between you and the Iron Bull, I hope.
I don't even know what to say right now. There's no, it's just, Tamar is Cheese Wheel. She's an invisible Kunari. And there's
Jesus Christ.
there's just two Cheese Wheels hanging out now.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, juicy details. Yeah, real juicy.
Are you digging for gossip, Vivienne? Trying to get me to give
Oh,
up the
what
juicy
is
details?
going on?
Merely expressing concern for your well-being, my dear. Someone ought to.
Oh, this is brilliant.
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
And then Sarah in the
It's all
background, like
foolish
that's the weird
posturing.
thing that's going
The
on.
nations of Avis know they can only politely ask
Oh,
the
boy.
Inquisition to be on its way.
See, now I want to know what happens when you make her small, because that's another
Don't
option.
you feel better,
Will
my dear?
will she just glitch
This
into
place
everything?
really does work miracles.
Will she like become
Possibly.
one with the horse?
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Oh my god. At least she has nice thighs. I don't like. Golly.
Oh, man, this is so great. All right, we should eventually talk to Dorian. We should go talk to Dorian.
Yeah, let's talk to Dorian now because we're in the area. What if there's a secret message hidden in the skin texture we were never meant to see the inner thigh? Maybe. So okay, what do we need to do before we start the council? We need to I think the only one that's actually going to talk to us is probably Iron Bull. I don't think anyone else is going to care.
The Inquisition
oh no,
is not
Dorian
a
got
thing to
plaid
lose
weaved.
Which is why the Orlesian court is
Looks
circling
okay,
it with
though.
a net and collar.
I mean, it's not the worst because it's not yellow, but it's not good.
But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend. Like
Oh god, he looks anime too.
Somehow it suits Dorian to look
How
slightly
long
more
has it
anime. I'm not
been?
sure how.
Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Tamar would just have a tattoo of her own
You're right
face
there,
on her
mate.
thigh.
Oh wow, that's wow.
Everything I expected.
Actually, yeah.
We've been spared the burden of
Oh,
surprise.
God.
That is. How do we make that mod? Can somebody please make that mod for us?
Well, here's the thing though, if we get the mod, like by the time it's made, we're gonna be done with this series. So
Yeah.
it's not like
Interest in the South.
Oh man.
Thankfully,
I want to tell you about a story of me and this Christmas. So I guess the Sims was on sale, and I for like $5 or something, and I just honestly sat there and be like, would it be a good idea to buy this for $5 and then stream a strange thing of Tamar and LeBron James living in harmony in The Sims?
Is that sentiment shared by the rest
I
of the
sat there and was like, maybe I should do this, and realized that's a terrible, terrible idea. I can't do that.
Have a little baby Bronwyn.
Oh, no, Jam Jam.
Oh, that's right, baby Jesus.
God, that
The
would be
Inquisition's
awful.
grown. It would be shocking if they didn't find us.
That would be like
Yet
it,
you've started
in
no
some
major
bizarro
wars.
world where I ended
The
up
Inquisition
doing
is a
that.
very
That would be
considerate
like, okay,
rival.
let's get her that
I've not forgotten
tattoo.
Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the
Oh,
good you
man.
have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
My only wish for this mod is that, like, instead of the camera having fixed spaces, it would actually, like, tilt upward to find the face. So we would just have, like, this terrible, like,
Camera angle.
like, yeah, camera angle of her, like, looking down on everybody.
This is. Do we have a reason to try and figure out, like, how she got this way? Did she just cast a spell? Like, she was tired of having to not be bigger than everyone?
I don't even know. Oh, we also need to talk to the Ferelden ambassador, so make sure we do that before we leave this area.
Yes.
God, yeah, chat, help us out here. How the fuck did this happen?
I'm gonna say that's
Not
the
at all.
thing. She cast a spell on
The Earl
herself
of
because she wants
Redcliffe was
everyone to look
telling
up
me
to her.
of
She wants to
events
look
in
down.
Vanarin. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
God, all this needs is like the screen shaking every time she walks.
Oh no! Wait, I have it. I have it.
Oh God. Oh God.
I have it.
Okay, what is it?
That's Iron Bull's kink because of the dragon thing.
Oh no.
He wanted her to make herself big, so she cast a spell.
Jordan, no. What is it happening?
That was what Iron Bull wanted, so she complied.
Why?
And she made herself huge.
This is awful. No. Yeah, that's literally the only thing Tamar has done for another person.
Yeah, ever.
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
If Canary udders
I
are
need
a
to
thing,
speak to
so
the
are
Divine.
growth spurts.
Very
Exactly.
well. We'll continue this later. Your
Oh, I should
perfection.
say, by the way,
I am
yeah,
supposed to be
I don't know if you
impartial
saw
while
this.
speaking for the
My dog's
Chauncey,
freaking out.
but I confess
But,
that neutrality
you know,
is
we
beyond me.
were talking about, like,
For
oh no,
all
we're gonna
our
get flagged by
differences,
YouTube
I
for the
began the
boobies, and,
Inquisition.
like, I know there was
I
some
helped
sarcastic
set it on
comment
its
that was like,
path.
oh, you guys
Its
think you're
fate
so
will always
self-important, you know
matter to
you're not gonna get flagged. No one's gonna flag you. We got flagged, boys. So now to see that particular video, you have to have a YouTube account that's over 18.
Yeah.
It's like it's not that we think we're self-important. Just the bot knows how to get boobies. I don't know, man.
Did I respond to that comment?
Oh, I don't remember.
Because I was going to, and then I think I backed out of it. I can't remember if I did. Anyway, who cares?
I don't know. You definitely comment more than me. I just fuck it.
I think, well, when you respond very professionally and very
Is there
nicely, and
anything
I
I can do
definitely
to
take
make
the
your
other
job
approach.
easier?
It's just like, get the fuck out
You
of
could
here.
find me a sword
As
and
long as we
something
have
to
both
hit.
of us, we can meet
I
in the
must
middle.
attend to other
So, like, for
matters.
every comment
If
we
you
want to
need me,
respond
I
to,
am
there's
ready
like
to
you're like,
assist.
oh fuck off, and then me like,
Unconditionally.
hello, person, then welcome to the
My rule on this is like, I think if we get to 1 million subscribers, we have to start being like, like professional and shit. When we're at 2,500, it's like, fuck off, don't annoy us. We don't make any money from this. We're just doing this for fun, and so other people can enjoy it.
That's fair. I appreciate that.
The Inquisition.
So here's another question. What if this isn't actually
concern.
Tamar? Because she looks
You
different.
understand why we must demand a reduction of your
What if
forces?
Tamar actually died
Power
somehow,
without
and this is a
allegiance
Fade
to either
spirit,
Ferelden
and
or
they looked upon Tamar and was like, that
Neither of
seems
our
like a
countries
big
can let it rest.
person, and then they
won't
like
keep
made
you
her too
longer.
big because they
We'll have
misjudged
words enough
her
when
or
the
whatever.
Exalted Council
Like in
begins.
people's memories, she felt like really large or something. I don't know. This is half baked, but because she looks so dead behind the eyes, which is it's a part of the mod. But
Could be, or we could do the take the Attack on Titan thing even further. Like, what if it's just little Tamar inside of big Tamar?
oh, maybe. Okay. If we have a second episode, we definitely need to use the tiny mod just to see what that's all about, right? Like,
I would think so, yeah.
totally.
Although, God, I do love Big Tamar. It's so great.
Big Tamar is good.
Matthias said you guys got flagged even though you used the music, right? Like, I really thought that fucking music
That's
was
true,
gonna cover
yeah.
us.
We didn't actually get flagged for that for Levine. Oh man. Which that's actually probably going to be the more disastrous one because so fun facts. I have a personal YouTube account that's just like random shit. And a long time ago, when I was in a sign language class, to make us study, there's like these videos we had to go into the school library and like sit in the library and study. But when you're studying and signing to yourself, it's really awkward. So I just recorded it on my phone, and then I uploaded it to YouTube for all my classmates, and that was on there for like ages. But like there was some song playing at the library, like whatever it was, and that got flagged, and so it ripped out all the audio for the video. So like if that video gets flagged for that song, that's gonna rip all the audio off that video. Which sucks. Now I will say I have a copy of it, so worst comes to worst, I just like pitch shift it, the copy I have, and re-upload it.
Mhm.
But like, oh boy.
That's
Gonna be a mess.
God, Tamar barely fits in the building, and the ceiling is high. Honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
All right, let's talk to little tiny Iron Bull over
Oh,
here.
I forgot we don't have Sarah.
Hey, Kadan.
Oh,
Do we not have Cole either?
wait. Bull's not. We don't have a conversation with Bull.
We don't have a conversation with Bull?
He's just like, hey, Kadan, and that's it.
Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense because normally the conversation is about the birthday thing, and then it's with the Chargers, but we don't got that. What happens when you delete the Chargers, kill the Chargers? Is it
How
just that,
dare
or
you.
is there like a scene I don't remember?
I don't remember.
Huh. Well. Hey, Kadan, indeed. Well, all right, there went that. Okay, let's get some new armor.
Yeah, that's the thing. So we got modify. We got. Oh, here's our forge. You want me to craft? I believe it's the specific Canary one, right?
Yeah, the mage
or something.
Yeah, whatever it is, because the texture of it looks silly. Now, I will say, if for some reason it's not viable because it's so weak, we definitely trash it. But at least want people to see it. So.
Is this? Oh God. Oh no! This is absolutely ridiculous. Is this the only? Wait, hold on. What do we need? How come it says 0? Oh, because I don't have enough material.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let me.
Can you buy? How much? Like, can you buy? Because here you can buy as much material as you need. We just need the money.
Yeah. Where's that? Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
It's just so hard to see once she goes inside. Okay. Sure, let's just buy a tier 3, unless we want to do it with dragon webbing. How much dragon webbing can we get?
Well, how much? We need 12, so you need to buy at least 12. of whatever it is.
I think we might have had some too. Let's see.
I knew she was from New Jersey. Oh God.
Okay. Well, we've already got 10. We already got 3 of the Dale's Loden wool. I'm sorry, 9. So let's just get 3 more of that. That's the quickest. Tomorrow's a little light on funds. What do I give for console command to just add a crap ton of money?
Oh, console commands for that? Yeah, no one's ever found console commands for Inquisition to work. So I have cheated for gold before, and it is such a big pain in the ass. It is not even worth it. You have to use like, what's it called? Cheat engine or something like that, and you have to like actually find the variable because apparently it's like different for the game. You have to find the variable for the gold, and it's kind of like a big to-do to actually find it, and then you can finally add the gold. Like it's really annoying. It's just as easy to like add like 1,200 iron or whatever it is to like add funds, and it's I don't know, it's a big pain in the ass. And I don't recommend it. So
okay,
someone
so
needs
no
to
on that one.
yeah, someone needs to add a mod where it's like, here's just a bucket of gold. You know, that's what I need. That's what I need. She needs longer nails and Uggs.
Longer nails and Uggs.
I agree, actually. Tamar would totally love that.
I'm trying to see. Maybe, like, it's got, what is 140? Let me see how much worse that is than what she's actually got.
Yeah, if this isn't viable, we'll have to do something else. But
yeah, it's so much worse than the...
Oh, yeah. All right. If we were higher level, this would totally be viable. But since we're doing this more for the jokes, like we can't afford it.
We needed the gear just to get past the ending. I will say though, this fucking armor is completely terrible and awesome at the same time.
Now, can we at least tint the current armor to have, or the good armor we have to have plaid weave on it?
Yeah, why not?
It's a little something, something. Why, John? We can all just imagine that she's wearing that.
I mean, do we want to just go like plaid weave crazy?
I would go plaid weave crazy.
Oh no.
That's just me.
Oh
no.
No, what am I talking about? We have to go plaid weave crazy.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, unfortunately, it didn't have the texture. It's just like bright yellow.
Oh, you're right.
That's kind of disappointing, to be honest.
Should we still go plaid weave crazy?
We
could do this really harsh, like fucking blue and bright gold, and just go.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, get some like really bright color for the for the metal, because they have like that Navarite that is this garish purple color. Could we do something like that for the armor? Do we even have that?
I think so.
I know last time we talked on the live stream, you mentioned you were colorblind, so just fuck this bitch up.
How dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna call, I don't know, somebody. Somebody alert the Twitter SJWs to protect me. I am so triggered. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god.
Finally my fucking my disability is a superpower finally.
It's a superpower. Oh my god.
Let's see here.
What's a good leather? There's not like a really good colored leather. They're all kind of mild. Oh wait, oh we don't have ice dragon hide. Oh, that would have been perfect. I guess that's how it is because it's like that red or whatever. Or I guess yeah, white. That's good.
I'm trying to think on the metal. What can we do? We have some.
Is Caitie colorblind shaming? Yes. I'm colorblind. Okay. Oh god.
Can we buy Ice Dragon? We only need one piece to tint it, right?
I don't think you can buy Ice Dragon. There's something weird about that. I mean, maybe you can. You can go look. But...
I'm gonna go with the blue vitriol, and we'll see if we can buy an Ice Dragon.
Fucking Michael, that's so stupid. The comment, I don't know if you can read it. Well, of course you can. Oh god. See, the irony of this is that my dad's actually colorblind, so I carry the gene. So there's a fairly good probability that if I have any sons, they're going to be colorblind too.
Yeah, so apparently, like, a lot of men are partially, like, I'm partially. It's basically just red-green, and I can see red-green. But if they're dark red and dark green right next to each other, that shit looks the same to me.
Mm-hmm.
And as we found out, also pink and gray does not really distinguish too well for me.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just certain colors that I see them, but I definitely don't distinguish them well next to each other. Does this look sufficiently fucked up enough?
Yes, that looks sufficiently fucked up enough.
She looks like an awesome pop star in janitor pants, which I think is phenomenal.
She used to not have any pants on, but they made her cover up for the children.
Let's see. Let's see if we can maybe buy some Ice Dragon. Where the hell did I just go? It's very easy to get turned around as Tamar when you're giant. All the points of reference are very little.
Yeah, because you're really just seeing the, which I'm surprised the camera doesn't just show you her, like, butt, you know? It, like, actually zoomed up to you. Where are you going?
I'm like, where's the shop? I thought it was right behind here.
No.
Oh, it's
near
over
the
here.
entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
Do you need a map? Are you okay? Like, there is a map.
Oh, no, I found it.
Okay.
You're a second behind, but I found it.
But thing's leather, right?
Are we Ice Dragon leather?
Well, it was scales, so it was whatever. Or was it? No, webbing. I don't know what it was. I don't think you can buy it.
No.
Nah, cause it's like a reward for hack-on or whatever, so they want it to be super special.
Yeah.
Well,
right,
if we're all armored up, we ready to go?
Yep, I think so. So we should start the council now, right?
Yep, let's go start that council. Oh, we could talk to Josephine and go look at a play.
Giant Tamar going to a play? Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Where is Josie? Is she going by the baths also?
No. If you go actually towards the council, she's like on one of those raised platforms on the left if you look at the gate.
That's right. Oh, look at little tiny Josie.
It's been quite a day so far.
What happened to
has it
Cole?
not?
Is Cole not at
I've
our
been
party
speaking
anymore? I
with
didn't see him where he
representatives
normally
from
is.
everywhere.
I guess he just left.
Have they given you
He finally
trouble?
had it.
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Oh, man.
The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after
Mods
all,
now.
here
This
at
is
their
the vanilla
Yeah, this
game.
is vanilla.
What if this was vanilla?
No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Oh, man. She's
just fucking
I can't get
enormous.
over it.
She's just walking next to the trees, and the trees look like shrubs.
Oh, man.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Did you do Cole's personal
Of course
quest?
Not
did we? I
precisely.
think we did.
I don't
The
remember.
truth
No, I don't think
There's
we
a
did.
small entertainment
Oh,
happening tonight.
yeah, he probably poofed
to
then.
which I may
Well,
be able
all right.
to find a
Rip
pair
Cole.
of invitations. You'd like me to go with you?
Did you talk to
Very much
Cassandra?
so.
Yeah, Cassandra's
In all the
the,
years we
well, I
worked
guess
with
she's
Olay, you had so
the
little time to
divine,
enjoy
so we
its
talked to her in
culture.
that sense. But she doesn't like us. She's not going to say anything to us, I think.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty much confirmed. Tamar is the worst
for
Inquisitor
Eldens.
ever.
Rivain? If
Yeah.
that is what you compare Orlais
I
to,
mean,
I must give
if not
you
for
a
being
counterpoint.
huge, because I guess that makes you a bad
With all
Inquisitor.
that's been
'cause it
happening,
alienates
I
you from the
promised
people.
myself
I
a
don't know.
single evening out.
But
I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Or as actual Velociraptor says, she got bigger so that it would be easier for the peasants to kiss her boots.
that's a good one too.
Why not? Josephine, I put myself in your capable hands.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
All right, let's see how bad this opera
bravo.
house is.
Bravo!
Wait, what the hell?
Oh no.
I can't even see Josephine. All I see is the Inquisitor.
Oh no.
Is this your idea of a restful evening?
This is fucking
Wasn't
brilliant.
it lovely? It's been so long since I've gone to the opera.
Oh god.
But tell
Tamar's
me,
talking
did you
ass.
enjoy the performance?
Inquisitor, please, I cannot see the play.
That was one of the greatest
Tamar's
things
just
I've
like,
ever
shut up.
seen.
You're a seat cushion now.
That part with the glittery. And they actually set fire
Oh
to...
Jesus.
Yes, I truly
Can you
enjoyed it.
imagine the GoPro
And I
angle?
call tonight a great success. Oh, look! The encore signal!
What is the Inquisitor sitting on? Is this because she's squatted on top of this tiny chair?
She probably is.
Oh, this is... Wow.
Oh, hey, we leveled up though. Hey.
Yeah, so I guess we should probably get...
Yeah, level up real quick. That would be...
get a couple of things on there. So number one, Fade Step. That's going to come in handy.
Yes.
And probably the modifier as well. That'll do.
What's the modifier for it?
Damage as you pass through people or
Oh, that's
mana
a good
recovery.
I like the damage because I think we'll be hurting more for that than anything.
Ditto. Let's just move it over here for easy access. There we go. All right. We are ready to exalt this motherfucking council. Make a little quick save here because what could go wrong with this mini mods?
I was gonna say a comment. Going to a play gave you like 100,000 experience point. What was that? That wasn't the play so much, but if you talk to all your companions and go through all their cutscenes that you have available to you, you get a lot of extra points. So that means that we talk to everybody we can.
Good point.
Fun facts.
Now I do know that this won't break anything, or knock on wood, it shouldn't break anything. I tested past this point, so it should be fine.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Oh, I forgot about
now,
that though.
Artigan, as to your concerns...
I haven't
The
seen it yet.
Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crescent.
He looks like like what's that Adam Sandler movie where he goes back to like 5th grade?
Yeah. He just looks like she looks like an adult at the kids' table.
Oh my god.
Yes, from bandits. Would you like us to give it back to them?
Your help was
Oh,
appreciated
boy.
2 years ago.
She's doing the
Inquisitor.
Slavic
Now
squat.
order has been restored. You remain.
Oh,
Under pretext of
Adidas.
restoring
how come we
order is
couldn't get the
exactly what
tracksuit
Grey
outfit?
Wardens did to us
Oh,
centuries
man.
ago, and we exiled them.
That was Ferelden's mistake, just as exiling the Wardens at Adamant Fortress was regrettably the Inquisition's mistake.
Of course, Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Celine
Man,
still has
Cassandra
the
looks like an
throne.
alien.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire...
Like, I know
Orlais
it's
will
kind of
not
hard to
stand
see, but she has
idle
like these
if the
bright
Inquisition
blue
oversteps
eyes
its
with
bounds.
these anime texture or
Unlike
whatever, with
Ferelden,
like
however, Orlais understands
pale
that
with
these
like
were the well-intentioned mistakes
freckles
of a
and
young
blonde
organization.
eyebrows and hair, and it just looks
An
weird.
organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Oh boy, what just happened?
Uh-oh, what? Wait, what?
This elf servant just leaned into where Tamar's head would have been, and holy goddamn it, we're gonna get flagged again. Hurry up, somebody play Beethoven. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Something has come
God
up.
damn, it just got
I'll be back.
X-rated real fast.
Oh boy.
This is highly irregular.
Are we not even worth the Inquisitor's time?
Oh no. She's like shaking too, so it's like.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, what have we done?
Tamar's ego has hit a whole new level. Right in front of the council, just no shame.
Inquisitor.
This is so
I thought you would want to see
NSFW.
this.
Alexa, play Beethoven.
A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
Oh. Oh man.
If my mom walks in, I'm switching to porn. It's less than Oh,
have you seen? This is totally unrelated. But have you seen that one video of these parents catching their son watching porn? He's trying to get it off the screen, and the dad takes, I don't know what he's doing. It's like he's watching it on a TV for some reason. And he's got the remote, and his search term history is up there. And the parents are just freaking out. The mom's screaming. The dad's just like, "What is this shit? Fat bitch is fighting over food." It's like the weirdest search term that he had on there, and I'm just like, that's almost as bad as what we just witnessed.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh man.
So, what would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this? This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt.
Man, it is just
separated
black.
from his
The
allies.
screen is just black.
Yeah, I was gonna try and tune in real quick and be like, all right, what's going on in this story? It's like, well, Tamar's really fucking big.
Yep, that's it. Welcome to today's stream, where we talk about how Tamara is big. Did you know she's big? I know she's big.
I mean, look, and we're 51 minutes in. I don't think it's gotten old yet.
I still think the best part was her riding in on that horse. That was peak.
Just peak Tamar, just the power move, man. Like legs spread, just like witness my glory.
We need to find out what's going on.
See, if you want to know how Ariana Grande made that God is a Woman music video, she just modded herself. It's very simple.
All speeches and posturing for the first
you guys
few
just
days
don't know
anyway.
science.
I will ask Divine Victoria to call a recess for now. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be. You think that's likely?
Michael is typing
I think the
something, and I
Exalted Council
am.
may be more
I missed the
exciting
horse. What
than we
happened? You'll have to see it on the recording, but it's good. So I think this is a good time to talk about mods that I couldn't find or get working that I wish we could find or have gotten working.
Yes.
The best one that I contacted the mod maker, they never responded, and I was honestly crushed. It was a Frosty mod that changed Solus's head into a Nug head.
Oh yes, I've seen this.
Oh, it was so good. Can you imagine the reveal of like all of this? You know, it's going. Tamar's big, haha, whatever, and then fucking Solus comes in, and it's a goddamn Nug.
With
Can
the
you
music,
imagine?
like with the music, because it's swelling at that point. It's brilliant.
It would have been artwork. It would have been artwork, Jordan. Like that would have been so good. But I couldn't get it. If for some reason you know that person or that person is you, please, I want that so bad.
Also,
there's still time. I will make you stop if I like and say no. We got to replay this portion.
I also just want to pause and point out the fact that Tamar is now climbing over objects that are basically as big as her, which is hilarious. Because she just climbs up air. So like the animation is set as far as how long it is. So she basically just climbs over the scaffolding.
Oh man.
And she's almost twice the size of the window. Like it's just ridiculous. Like, there's no way she should be able to fit through this window.
Please tell me she found the one that turns his head into an actual egg. I did not, but if that exists, please send it my way. Like I will throw it on there.
I'm not going alone.
Another good mod that we won't be able to use because it's a DA-odd mod, but it restores your arm at the end of Trespasser, so like it never actually leaves, and I thought that would be like primo Tamar territory, where she's like, "Nah, my arm's fine." That would have been good, but alas, it didn't work.
All right, it's about to get even better.
Let's do this. All right, because everyone else is gonna be big now.
We are gonna. Dorian's busy. Fantastic. All right, so our options are pretty limited here. We are taking. Oh wait, here's Dorian. What happened? That was weird. Varric is not available now? Did that just change?
Wait, what?
It went from Dorian not being available to Varric not being available.
Oh, why is Varric not available?
Don't know. But Dorian's available.
There's no way that Varric cannot be available. He's always available.
I know.
That's like the only... Wait, can you click him?
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, sometimes the game fucks and then it just does that. That was something that happened to me when I did a playthrough where like a lot of people were gone.
Right. It doesn't quite know what to do.
It like gets glitchy. It was like, wait, what?
So let's rock out. Do I do 2 mages or should I do 2 warriors?
Well, we need barrier. Barrier is really good. If you have the warrior ability that puts on guard, that would be very good. I don't know. I don't remember how you built these people.
Yeah, I know we weren't using Cassandra much, so we could probably spec her however we want. Bull is like serviceable as a tank. It's really a question of
let's be real here. We need to start using Cassandra as a tank. You know what I mean?
Yes. So maybe only do 1 mage and bring Cassandra.
Yeah. Well, we can use Bull now. Just like later on, maybe not. Because the portion we're about to go into isn't gonna be too bad because we drank some weird juice. So. We did that, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, we totally did.
Alright, let's just roll Dorian, Vivian, Bull for now. Let's do that. And, lo and behold...
This is the crossroads.
It's not just fucking Tamar that's big. Iron Bull has never been bullier, and
oh man.
Yeah, let's just walk up to this
so
Illuvian.
Big. Also, she's crossing her eyes.
Yeah, she does that sometimes. Her anime eyes, like, just zoom out and realize everybody is now as big as an Illuvian. Just fucking ridiculous.
Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
Oh man, how did he get through the...
That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Right. Oh, also, I guess I should allocate their points here.
I asked the chat, so I secretly, not so secretly, always paint my nails during these things. And I asked the chat what color I should paint my nails. And Tyus says, I know why you're not asking Jordan. Oh, man.
Just red, green, just whatever's in between, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have too much nail polish.
Viv has revive. She should also have barrier, and then
I have this really pretty. I decided blue would be a good color based off of suggestions, and I had this really pretty, like really bright blue, and I don't know where it is. I'm upset now. No such thing as too much nail polish. I agree. I don't know if my Michael probably doesn't, but you know. Oh, I found it. Yeah, boy.
Success.
Yeah. For those of you who like nail polish, I'm going to be painting my nails a lovely sinful colors of endless blue. Product number 1052. Gotta do plaid weave now. Look, I understand there's a lot of, God, now it's not opening. Michael, can you open this, please? Thank you. I don't want to work too hard, so we can't do plaid weave. Yeah, I think I got lotion on it. Sorry, it's all, greasy. Anyway.
All right,
oh, I tried to get the... Oh, go on. What?
Relatively specced out. All right, they're good.
Kitty secretly watches Simply Nailogical during the stream. No, I don't watch videos during the stream. But,
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Right. Let's see
get
where
it?
this guy came from.
Thank you. Man, husbands are the best. You should get one, Jordan.
Yeah, they can open my nail polish for me.
Yes. That's all they do. And make sarcastic comments on your YouTube videos. Katie, do you paint Jinx's nails as well? Oh God, no. She's a funny puppy because a couple of her feet, she only has like one black nail, but the rest are white. So it's like she has like this one emo nail. So.
Dylan says in the chat, Tamar's armor. Jordan, are you asking about the color? In which case it's yellow.
No, I think you... Did you put it on?
Oh, that's right. I think she's still in the casual.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? Oh, no, did it freeze?
It's just taking a minute to load.
Okay.
That does happen sometimes in Trespasser in general, in my experience with any mods, but...
Because I know that when you sent me a screenshot of it working, it was well past this point.
That is true. I did actually test past this. But mods are a finicky thing.
We didn't add anything new, right? We didn't... Nothing changed other than, like, I guess playing a little bit longer. Maybe it's like a play thing. Like, if you play for too long, it crashes.
Maybe. Or maybe the people I brought. I can't remember if I brought the same ones or why that would matter.
I know you brought Bull in the screenshot. I can remember seeing him.
I brought Varric also, though. Varric takes up less memory.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's hanging fairly long here.
Oh no, we tested it and it used to work.
I swear it did. God. I have proof that it worked past this point. Let's give it a little bit longer because sometimes it does take really long to load. Also.
Oh boy. Well, how are you? How was your holidays?
It was very merry. It was very low key, and it was good all around.
Did you make a... Was this recorded or was this not you telling me about the sad pie you made or whatever? I don't remember if that was recorded or not.
I don't remember. That was Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So
I didn't know if you made another one or something.
No baking in this one, but yeah, everything was good. Is Tamar Texan honorary Texan?
Texan. Did you ever watch SpongeBob as a kid?
I did not. It's right in my age group, I guess, but I really wasn't. No.
Oh man. Well, they have that character that's like really big into Texas, so I didn't know if relation or whatnot.
I don't think we're gonna get this. Oh wait, hang on.
What?
I alt tabbed out and then something happened.
Weird. Did we get to see your splash screen now that you made?
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work. So while I get this fixed, we want everybody
we had a whole
to know
hour of content
that we're working on it. So I made this super fancy splash screen to let people know we're having technical difficulties.
I'm waiting for it. What the
Just so everybody knows, me and Kanye are working on it. Fear not, people.
Well, now it's definitely not coming back. Is that Obama?
Oh, wait, who just said is that Obama? How dare you? How dare you? Yes.
Is that Jacob from ME2? Actually, yeah, there is kind of a resemblance to Jacob from Mass Effect 2. Is Jacob Kanye?
Well, you know, okay, so this is the thing, too. You know that for a while, the picture for Liam in concept art had Donald Glover in there, right?
Really?
Yeah. If you look up Liam Donald Glover, like Mass Effect Donald Glover, like they use Donald Glover's picture as like a placeholder.
Oh, weird.
Or like the model kind of looked like Donald Glover, but it looks like an actual picture of him. So yeah.
I can see where, like, I can kind of see the resemblance in, like, the typical Donald Glover hairstyle is something that, like, they try to do with Liam, but Donald Glover looks a lot better than Liam. So.
That is true.
Oh, boy.
So I'm basically just going to restart. I mean, that's pretty much what I think we should do.
Yeah, I guess we have to. Maybe try bringing Varric and see where that gets us, to see if it crashes again. Like, maybe for some reason Varric is an angel and we have to bring him everywhere. This is the anti-crash Varric with you at all times. Oh, David, just... Hi, I'm here late, and I just went back to see what's up, and why the heck is Tamar so huge? Even bigger in Texas. Oh, man. Well, you saw her for a good half second, and now she's gone. Oh, man.
All right, we'll see if this works. We're loading back into the game now, so... Hopefully.
Well, yeah. So here, let's talk out some disaster plans. If this ends up just absolutely shitting the bed here, what's the plan? Are we going to try Frosty again? Or are we going to come back with some DAOD mods?
I don't know. Try Frosty again, possibly, maybe?
Every time I hear Michael typing behind me, I just, like, fear what's going to come out of him next. All right, let's see it. Now, where are we? Are we pre or post the actual council?
We should be post council, but we're pre walking through the Alluvion, so we should probably just have to walk back up.
The card is childish Gambino, you asshole. Oh.
You know, I've still never seen Solo. That is the only Star Wars movie that I've to date not watched.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, maybe. I'm in no hurry. I'm not boycotting like hardcore or anything. I'm just like, eh.
Low-key boycott?
Yeah.
It didn't look great.
No, it didn't. Like, and honestly, I liked Rogue One when I first watched it, but when I rewatched it, I was like, yeah, this really doesn't matter, does it? Like, I could totally do without this existing.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Right. Let's see where this guy came
Oh! Hello, Carissa. There's a Swift widget in the chat. Is my college roommate Carissa. Hello.
All right, moment of truth coming up, and we'll see.
All right, let's see. Also, your armor's gone again.
Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. Oh well, this is with the same
loading?
party.
Oh, same party. Well, I think it's loading better than it did. I don't remember that splash screen. Maybe I was also looking down because I'm terrible at painting my nails. But
we'll have to see here. If it does it, I'll load out an older save point and try a different party.
I guess.
That would be so weird if that's what it was, but I've always noticed weird stuff in Trespasser.
Well, maybe it's not so much the actual character, but a mod that's on the character. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean, also, like, I've had Trespasser not load going through the Alluvians on vanilla.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had that happen before.
I find Trespasser to be quite weird. I can't remember. There's a bunch of troubleshooting stuff. Like, maybe I need to do windowed full screen instead of full screen, and like, there's a bunch of weird stuff that works.
Oh, weird. I've always had problems with the Descent. That one was my big what the hell is going on right now. So.
It's not loading again.
Great. Love it. This is the best. Well, it's not a Codex ad stream unless everything comes crashing down around us.
You ain't kidding.
We had such hubris, Jordan. That's what brought us down. We Frosty sensed that you were at your lowest point, so it worked for you. But now that it sees that we are back on our game, it decides to pull the rug out under us.
Indeed. It's all right. With Kanye's help, we'll get through it.
At this point, I'm considering making a plea to the fans that Frosty is one of like the major demonic deities of whatever the hell the Door pantheon is. It's Door versus Frosty. He's the Antichrist.
Someone said I don't understand Liam help. He's still better than PB. I disagree. I think.
Oh, I disagree with that. PB's the worst.
Have you ever seen PB do shitty push-ups? That's really the question.
Well, the world isn't like divided into those who like. I can't do a good push-up. Does that make me just as bad as what's his face?
Have you ever tried to start a soccer game a couple of weeks after we landed on a planet?
Well, I can't say I have. But here, like, I don't know, tackled someone and then held a gun the wrong way? Like, that's pretty bad, right?
That's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. And just be super annoying and then waste a perfectly good shuttle pod? Right?
Yeah, but I do find PB endearing.
Risk your life for nothing? Like, no.
I find PB endearing in spots. Like, there's moments where I think she's interesting. And it's bad that it's shoved off to the side, but in particular, some of her conversations, the ambient conversations, say with Cora or with Joel, I think she has a little more redeemable personality. Then again, Liam and Drac have interesting conversations also.
Is it canon to do Trespasser before Descent? Yes, Trespasser is always dead last. Oh, are we doing vanilla? Oh, no, it's not vanilla because she's huge. What am I thinking? She just looked, her face looked vanilla for like a split second.
All right, so we will do what? Who did I bring in that screenshot?
Here, I can bring, I'll
Cassandra, Varric, and Bull?
Hold on, it has to, oh god, here it is. Okay, so yeah, Cassandra, Varric, and Bull.
All right, this is the magical group.
All right, let's see if this works. Who did you bring before that broke the game? If you want to do it in the exact order, it is Varric, Cassandra, and Bull. But
yeah, I've got it in that exact order. I don't know if I'm the only one who ever does that, but I always have this thing of like rogues or mages first and warriors last. It makes no sense gameplay-wise because there's no formations, like in CRPGs. But I always do that.
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Oh, you know what would be really weird?
What?
So I had an issue initially when this happened, where I have a essentially a console command in the launch options of Inquisition that stops it from dropping the cutscenes down to 30 FPS, which Dragon Age Inquisition does by default. But that command will definitely crash when you try to enter through an Illuvian and Trespasser, so you've got to take it off.
Oh, did you not take it off? Or?
No, I did take it off, but I forgot to take it off while I was testing. So what happened was when I went through the first one, it crashed, or it wouldn't work. And then I took it out, and then I loaded the autosave. And I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to have to do it in that exact order to get it to work.
That is so funky for it to work. Well, try it now, see if it works. I mean, I don't know. Your computer, you do you. But
yeah, I'm going to try and go through this Illuvian and see if it works, which I think it is going to work this time. Because that first loading screen went down pretty fast, which is a good sign.
So who did we take that crashed it? Was it Dorian?
Yeah, Dorian was one of them, and Viv.
Okay, Dorian and Viv. So something about those two are no. Well, if it loads now. I guess, yeah. Well, let me know when it's loaded.
Yeah, it's taken a bit. Oh, there we go.
I'm not sure we're
what?
even in Orlais anymore.
It worked? Question mark?
Okay, hold on. I haven't seen it yet.
What the hell?
What the hell? I love it!
This is insane. I've never seen this before.
Oh! Oh, okay. So I was talking to someone on the shout out to Simone on Discord. She told me that Frosty was having some really weird glitches with textures.
This is it.
Oh, well, oh man. Well, golly, like we have to use the real armor because, you know, but man, this is pretty good.
That's, I gotta, yeah, this is really good. Let me get a good shot of this.
Oh, well, at least get it in the sun.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do.
Oh man.
Nicknames are my thing, Caitie. It's a
Here, I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Aw, a romantic after all. You blushing up there?
This was supposed to be about hitting things, remember?
So what I'm gonna do here is just remove some HUD so we can get a nice screenshot of the crew. Wow, this is brilliant. I've literally never seen this glitch before. That's really something.
A spell killed these Kunari. Someone cast it not even an hour ago. We need to find out why these Kunari were here and
I was also really impressed. I was noticing this as I tested it last night with the draw distance and how good the landscape looks, which is really interesting.
I am back.
Hello, welcome back.
Oh man, those little tiny Canary statues.
Reese said, how much of that outfit can Jordan see? All of it, but it's all one color.
Jesus. It's now become a meme, man. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I like memes. Let's put on wardrobe malfunction.
It's not as fun, but you can make fun of the fact that I can't digest lactose.
Oh, that's also another curious one. Like
yeah.
Every now and then you see those like threads on Reddit of like, what would you patch out of Humans 2.0 or something?
Oh, that. Well, I don't know. I would do periods before I did. I would gladly trade in a period than my lactose intolerance, which I hate, by the way. But it would be cheaper, more sanitary. Like, so much childhood embarrassment gone away. Like, oh boy.
Why does the quiz always go cross-eyed when she talks? Because she's talking to herself, essentially?
That might be why, yeah. Something about, like, the way the game programs it, it just does that.
The eye tracking normally tries to point towards whoever's being spoken to.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta get across. This is as far as I made it in testing, so boys and girls strap in, because from this point forward I have no fucking clue what's gonna happen.
Oh, man.
She moves so slow, too.
Well, I don't think it's so much as slower. It's, well, one, you're probably used to the old mod, where, like, you were really speedy. And then, two, it's not that she's slow. It's just the same walking speed. It's just now that she's big, it feels slower. You know? So.
Yes, I don't know. I just looked at the chat, and apparently a fight's about to start over periods.
Yeah, wait, what are we? Okay. Getting started on periods. Oh, God. I mean, Michael, if you would rather have my periods, I would gladly hand them over to you. He's typing.
I don't understand.
Oh man, like this guy's supposed to dwarf you, and it's the other way around
I think
here.
I know what to say. Milana de Thabarin, Rivas, Ver Anaris.
Seemed to work. What did you say?
It was part of a ritual. A secret greeting from those Fen'Harel trusted. If Mithal's Well of Sorrows knew this, were they close? Friends or... I'm not sure.
Yeah, Cassandra just looks so weird and super intense. Like, she's intense anyway, but blonde Cassandra's even more intense.
Yeah. And like, it really... Maybe I'm just like used to how she normally looks, but she looks so alien. How tall were the ancient elves? We don't really have anything concrete, to be honest. Like, I will say everyone likes to say that, like, oh, you know, this giant elf here, you know, he's giant, so that's proof that elves were huge. I mean, maybe, but, like, in Inquisition, all, like, mobs that have that big, like, hammer thing are huge. The Avar, like, Samson gets huge during his boss fight, but that doesn't make him big. I think it's more of a gameplay thing than an actual lore point. But so yeah, I don't know until they say that I haven't seen it yet. That elves are supposed to be bigger. I don't know if they actually were. Now, maybe ancient elves were taller because they had better nutrition than the current elves. I think that's fair to say. But yeah. I once read a fanfic where the ancient elves were like 7 feet tall, and I was like, slow down. That's a good one. Why are elves smaller than humans in the first place? That one, I don't know. Maybe just to make them different. I really have no idea why they would choose to do that overall.
Alright, well, we gotta pick some stuff for Varric.
Aren't elves canonically a little shorter than humans? Not by much, just on average. Yes, they are. They're supposed to be a little bit shorter. Like, apparently, Fenris is pretty tall for an elf, and he's about the same height as Hawk. So, take that as you will. Oh God.
Alright, I'm also having to spec out Cassandra now to be tanky enough.
Yeah. Oh, I think we lost the mod. Like, I tried to get it, but I guess I didn't, or whatever, the mod that we used to have where everything was all nice. You didn't have to, like, unlock the trees. It was just all unlocked.
Yeah, but we're pretty good. I think I can get all the main ones that I need.
Okay. So, as far as, like, speccing out or whatever, do you prefer Inquisition style, Dragon Age 2 style, or Origin style?
Probably Dragon Age 2, to be honest. I think that's honestly the one that I think is the best balance of both. I never felt like the talents were varied enough to make completely interesting builds within it. Like, if you're making a warrior, I feel like you just end up getting the same. You can kind of go two-handed or shield, but I just kind of feel like you end up getting most of them in Origins. I felt like with DA2, it was a good balance.
Why not Inquisition?
I don't like the fact that you don't have the attribute point distribution in a typical fashion.
That's fair.
That is like I was one of those where at first I was just like, this is really, I wouldn't go so far to say not an RPG, but I was like, whoa. I'm used to having that.
It's weird because you can kind of edit it a little bit secretly by what passives you take, because some of these passives say +3 Constitution or whatever.
Yes.
But it's definitely not how you would think of it.
And I do always say, like, yeah, you can't forget about the fact that you do still have it technically through chasing those passives, but not quite the same.
Yeah.
All right, so Cassandra should be pretty survivable there. What else can I take from Bull?
Nothing. No one takes anything from Bull. Except his virginity.
Oh, well, I just got like 0 to 100 real quick.
I don't know.
Our elves are supposed to look attractive to humans, but slightly off. I think that's where you get the comments about elves having freaky eyes. Well, that also might just be a Dragon Age 2 design thing.
Yeah, really. Well, I'm trying to think of, like, pre-Dragon Age 2, what they were described as. At least in, was it? I think it was The Calling, because that was, he does it in both. I guess the Stolen Throne and the Calling. They're described as having large eyes. I think that one is are like beautiful eyes. I remember at least King Merrick had a thing with pretty eyes of both Catriel and Fiona. So I think they are supposed to be prettier than humans.
God damn, the landscapes just look so good in Trespasser, like off in the distance.
Mm-hmm. I will say they're the most, like... I don't know how to say it.
He was killed by surprise.
It's hard to take panning shots of this, because when you get really close to it, it doesn't look good. It's very much like it only looks good in this small little area, you know?
Oh, yeah, it's drawn to look at, like, to be viewed at a sort of a macro distance.
Oh yeah, and like that's why at least when I do my thing, I have very little shots from Trespasser, just because it's like if you go behind things, suddenly it's not. It's like there's nothing there. It doesn't really work very well. Really, the best like quote unquote. I don't want to say designed, but the one that can be viewed from like a whole bunch of different angles and still look pretty is actually the Vira de Thara. Because you do look at it from multiple angles. So for the most part, everything's all patched up nice. But yeah, it's this, not the Descent one, but the underground level is just awful with that. If you just like go around a corner just a little bit, there's like absolutely nothing.
To renounce his supposed divinity.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
Also, another fun fact for the man, you look like you're about to like slap your face into this place. Oh my god.
This is not made for giant Tamar-sized traversal at all.
No, it is not. When we get to, oh man, she just slapped her face into. Okay, sorry. The final level when we're at the Canary, whatever it is. Those are actually the same assets as Skyhold. So whatever like windows you have installed in your Skyhold are actually going to be installed in that Skyhold, if that makes any sense.
That is weird, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think it's like anything like lore-wise about the windows and whatnot. It's more just like they use the same coding on it.
Are you hurt?
The anchor's flared up. It's fine now.
Where do you think it is, Navarra, the green scenery? I always thought it was somewhere in Tevinter, because, or at least close to Tevinter, Navarra area maybe, because of the itchweed that Dorian talks about. If you take Dorian here, he'll like start sneezing and says like there's field of itchweed around him. That apparently is common to Tevinter. So I thought it was kind of somewhere around there. Which at one point, I think it's actually in this one, if you bring Blackwall and into this map, he says, shame we're not here at night so we can look at the stars and see where we are. They could do that for the one where you actually, like the Canary Island or whatever it is. Like that you're there at night, you can see the stars there and see where it is.
That's exciting.
We are not a band of any sort.
Just because you can't carry a tune, Seeker.
Oh, that's hilarious. They're not talking about getting the band back together.
Our band of
It's become reality. The game has changed. Oh man, this is like the perfect banter for us. Now you just need to talk about how much they hate us.
That comes later. A bull can oblige. Oh, did you see that thing with Ninja at in Times Square?
Oh. Hold on, what is this?
That was really rough. When he was trying to, I think it was Times Square. It was some New Year's Eve thing.
No, I did not see that.
I guess he was trying to get people to dance. Like, I saw it posted on Reddit and had a killer title, which is like Ninja trying to entertain people that aren't 12. Mm-hmm. And it's just him like trying to get people, like hype people up. I guess he's like DJing or something. And he's trying to get people to like dance or whatever, but it's fucking cold, right? And it's raining, and the crowd is just dead. They're just staring at him. He's like, "All right, come on, guys, like let's just move. I just need to see some movement." And he's just like, "Okay," like it was so awkward. And I thought, "Oh man, sucks for that guy."
Yeah, trying to get people to floss. Oh no. Okay, here's something that like everyone was fucking spouting during New Year's Eve, and I don't know if it's true or not, but like the people at Times Square are there forever, and there's no bathrooms, so they just break diapers and shit themselves. Like, what the hell?
I saw this also, and I go, has this been happening the entire time, and we just didn't know about it?
Yeah, like I can't believe it's been like that for how many years? You know, like not that many people have been bringing diapers and just shitting themselves. I refuse to believe
Also,
that.
if somebody told me that I had to stand somewhere and not use the restroom for 2 hours, my first reaction would not be like, well, better slap some diapers on and piss myself. Like, I guess I just won't drink that much water and then not piss for 12 hours. Like,
yeah, like you're telling me that absolutely nobody has said, oh, maybe I'll just, you know, hire some of those like, you know, porta potties. Like, really? Nobody? No one's done that? Is that not a thing? I don't know.
Well, I saw one story that's saying that they're there, but they're like, it's fenced off, and once you go past the barrier, you're not let back in. And that what they were doing is that, like, for some, there was one point where people were trying to sneak kids out to the porta potties because, like, they're kids, you know. But like, I don't know. I really don't know.
But why do they pen? So in the chat it says that is correct. They are penned in from 10 a.m. on. You leave, you cannot come back. The cops won't let you. It's all banned by the city. What the? Why would they do that? Is it just to like dissuade people from like doing it because they don't like that many people there? People pee in the street. Oh god. Man, New York sucks.
I believe so. Alright, we're actually going to get some action going here, so
here we go.
Let's get Cassandra to hold that, and let's see if we can get Bull to do that. Oh, let's also drop some fireballs on some folks, that's fun. Damn, Tamar just wrecked shop.
Go Tamar, go. One thing I'll say positive about Trespasser, it's so nice that if you don't have things unlocked, yeah, what's it called? The gauge at the bottom that lets you do the cool attacks. It automatically unlocks for you, which is nice.
Also, we're giants, so this is fun.
Her staff is so tiny. Holy shit, you're right. Her staff is so tiny. Look at the little...
Oh, it's like a wand.
Yeah, look at all the tiny little... Oh, they're so cute.
Except for Bull's weapon seems to be full-sized.
Oh, I forgot that... yeah, another mod we have is Infinite Fade Step. Look at Bianca. It's so tiny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, actually, yeah, Bull's seems...
Well, Bianca's is kind of weird. Bianca's looks like stretched out.
Can you like turn? Well, yeah.
Where's...
I guess I'll see it when you'll see it. But...
Where's Varric? Yeah, like it's like the base of it is small, but then like the strings, the arms, if you will.
Oh.
Look kind of stretched out. Also, Varric is in plaid weave. Also.
Weird. Yeah, something's up with Bianca there, huh? Maybe the weapon is built as in like this point attaches to his left hand and this other point attaches to his right hand, and so when it comes together, or it creates a full model, but now that his hands are stretched out farther apart, it stretches out the Bianca model. It'd be like something like that, maybe? I don't know. That's one good part about modding. You just sit there and go, how did all of this happen? How did this fuck up so badly?
Oh boy. Dang, Bull as a giant, just like winding up. That is ridiculous. But he's not doing a lot of damage, which is kind of ridiculous.
Oh man, he's so tiny.
I'm just gonna fade step until this breaks.
Oh my god. I imagine it's kind of hard to attack the people because it's like.
This is
you
like tomorrow, like a cocaine binge.
Oh my god.
We thought infinite fade step would be a good idea, I guess.
Oh, this is worse than the running mod. So as Tamar ages, she just gets bigger and faster. That's first it was the fast running mod, and now it's fucking this.
I had to stop. I was making myself sick.
Oh god.
And the frame rate is absolutely dying. I wouldn't even want to look at it.
Oh man. Puppy dog. Is that your watermelon? Can I have it? Oh, you don't want to give it to me because I'm gonna throw it away. Nah. Should probably save soon just in case. That is a very good point.
I agree.
That way, if you die, we're doing it pretty well though. Like it seems they're handling it pretty good. Really, I think Trespassed pretty decent up until we get to like the last. I always forget what the Canary Fortress is called. When we get to the Canary Fortress, that's when shit really goes down. Man, Bianca is not holding up well.
Guys, it's just me or is it this one enemy just taking tons of damage?
Yeah, he really is eating it. So what the fuck is Varric doing?
I don't know, but he's a giant dwarf.
Well, he keeps like doing some weird on the ladder, off the ladder, or whatever.
Oh, he's doing the one ability where they backflip.
Ah.
Oh, there he goes.
Which...
He finally backflipped off.
Which Disney princess would you say Tamara's closest to, Caitie, or did she eat them all? Disney princess. I don't know if this counts, but Maleficent. She was like a queen, right? It counts.
Yeah,
Do you know which one?
Yeah, why not?
The horns. She's evil, does her bidding. She don't really have any crows or nothing, but Darvarad, there you go. Gizma's a pretty good one, though. Did she turn to a dragon too? Yeah,
if we take the Marvel is now Disney approach, can it be the what's her character's name from Thor Ragnarok?
I have not seen Thor Ragnarok.
What's her name? Thor's sister, technically.
Oh, Thor's sister. Hey, you read that mythology book. What's Thor's sister?
Huh?
What's Thor's sister in the movie Thor Ragnarok called? You read Norse mythology.
Hela. There it is.
Hela?
Kunari attack
Hela. Really? It's Hela?
I think so, yeah.
No idea.
Chat room says so.
Alright, that's a... It's not Hela, it's Hela?
Hela. I think it was Hela, honestly.
Everyone knows this movie except for you. Oh no, I'm old.
We got some murally shit going on here.
Chat, is it Hela or is it like Hela? Like it's hella dope or something.
Isn't this place older than the Dalish?
Maybe the markings used to have.
Yeah, I hear Ragnarok is good.
Oh, it's really good.
I just haven't seen a movie in. I mean, like a modern movie, I guess. It's Hela. It is Hela? Oh, weird. Did they have any Hela puns in the game? Or game, movie, whatever it is.
We escaped pun-free.
So we're taking the magical fire with us?
God, it's such a tiny torch, too.
Oh, so tiny. Yeah, man, it looks like a... It's so small. You're lighting the wrong one.
Oh, wait. Is it the specific order we're supposed to?
No, there's no order. You just light the one. What the fuck? When was the last time you played Trespassed?
It's been a while.
All you have to do is light the one torch that the statue is looking at.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the second on the left wall. I think if you press the button, it'll be like, and it'll reset it. I think as you lit the other ones, it's gonna get mad at you, but...
There we go. I've gotten the chime of approval. God, that torch is so little.
What's this?
It's like a little candle.
Yeah, it's like one of those little house candles. Probably smells like sea breeze. Slap your head.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanurus posing as gods.
Well, I think with this, we're definitely going to need 2 episodes for Trespasser.
Yeah, because we're 140 in, but how much longer do you think we should go?
I would say definitely finish this up. Because I think that would be a good stopping point. She's the Statue of Liberty. I actually am.
I like how this relatively little Kinari just
wrecked shit.
Yeah, just knocked us all down super easily.
Okay. Sounded like someone dropped something very heavy upstairs.
Good.
Yeah. Don't die. Do you ever wonder what your neighbors think of you? I don't know. I don't really talk to my upstairs neighbors at all, and I'm sure we're very loud. You hear me talk on mic. I'm a very loud person with my laughter. I'm sure they hear me cursing very loudly and doing all sorts of shit on this.
Yeah, maybe briefly.
I mean, better than your neighbors, right?
I mean, that's the thing. I hear a lot of what goes on there. Update, because I know everybody's very curious about that. It's gotten a lot quieter recently, I guess, in a way. Yeah.
Did they break up?
I don't know.
There was one day, this was back in Michael's old apartment, and I was just chilling out his apartment while he wasn't there, and it's really quiet. I don't know, when I'm home alone, things just get really quiet, and I was just doing something on the computer, and the next thing I know, I just hear sobbing, and I guess the girl above him had something happen to her, and I heard as she called her mom, and I couldn't quite hear the conversation. I just heard "Mom!" and then sobbing, and I was like, oh no, someone got broken up with. Oh god.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was distressing.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
That is, that's a sad story, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine now, but...
I cannot even tell you
we
how
did
good
it.
Is to be
Oh, well, I
an
guess we
armor
gotta
then
find the
instead of
Kunari,
fancy
whatever it is.
You mean you didn't just wear armor under your robes? I'm sure.
Much too hot.
I wonder if you can make a mod that makes the divine armor, or I guess not divine armor, but the divine clothing armor.
Oh, she just rocks around in the whole costume, the whole getup.
Hey, Caitie, did you find out what Jinx was barking at yesterday? Jinx barks at everything.
They turned spirits
Jinx barks at the wind, at cats, at squirrel, at anyone who passes by.
And a mystery
at herself.
determined to stop them.
So, she knows I'm talking about her, so
We
she's
have to
looking
warn
at me.
people about the Kunari's designs
Yeah,
on the
I'm
Winter
talking about
Palace.
you. Why don't you come over here? She's comfy, so she's not gonna move. Oh, look, the anchor's actually in the hand this time, so that's good.
Oh yeah, it found its way there. The giant anchor, as it is.
Yeah. The ghost of Avril Lavigne. Yeah, Jinx was barking at the ghost of Avril Lavigne. Isn't that true? She's singing Skater Boy to you? Is that what you were barking at? You couldn't take it anymore? Here, Jinx, come.
Said
Jinx,
Blanca
come.
Sandra looks like their hairdresser. I go, your hairdresser is then the divine.
Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes
Jinx,
no
can you tell
sense.
me more about
The
Avril
Inquisition
Lavigne?
has an alliance with the Canary. Why would they attack us?
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed
Okay.
under guard.
She licked the mic and then kind of got angry at it, so.
The Canary can't hide forever. They're
That's
inside
about
those
it.
Illuvians somewhere.
And that was
We
Jinx.
must
Thank you,
ensure
everybody.
that the Canary do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soon
Colin is
those
filthy
ruffled feathers
Hot
while we
topic.
solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks.
Hot Topic is
Our
so much
only
different
advantage
than
is
what
that
it used
Orlais
to be.
and Ferelden are divided in goal and
I don't know if
grievance.
you've been in there
If
recently.
they unite against
No.
us, Divine Victoria will have no
There was,
choice but to support their claims. We
I
could
like
lose
where were we
everything.
that I went in? Anyway, I went into a Hot Topic like a couple. Actually, it might have been like a year ago. I don't know.
Be that as it
But
may, the Canary must
like
be our top
the Hot Topic
priority.
as a
We can
kid
worry
was like
about the
super.
politics
I'm trying to
later.
be edgy.
My
Like here's a whole
apologies.
bunch of like
I will
studs,
attend to the
studded
Exalted
belts,
Council.
and gauges, and death metal and skulls. And nowadays it like still has
I'll
some
head
of
back
that,
to
but
the
now it's
crossroads.
mostly just like
We need to
nerd
find out what the
culture.
Canary
Like
are doing.
Right.
God, there's
Get
like a
attacked.
fucking wall of
quiet
pop
word
figures
without
and like
Yeah.
My Little Pony and all that jazz. So it, you know, it's weird that it went from like being like edgelord palace to, I don't know, merchandise. I guess. I mean, always merchandise, but like blatant merchandise. I don't know. I guess that's just kid culture now. They like to wear anything that's branded.
Well, also fandom is just bigger than it's ever been.
Yeah, I wonder or I'm assuming it will eventually die down, but when that is going to kind of take a chill pill.
I mean, hopefully when people realize that it's not any less like it's more commercialized than ever. The phrase "all for the fans, we do it for the fans" should always be translated as we want to elicit more buying decisions as we possibly can. And also, I don't know, like this is a longer rant about Star Wars and Marvel and video games and even BioWare, that the more a creative person is quote-unquote trying to give the fans what they want, if it has to do with storytelling, it's probably going to be worse. Like, what you should really do is just tell the story that you want to tell because you're a writer and not, like, pander to people. I think the worst of the DC movies are exactly that. It's
like what?
Just like set piece moment. Like Justice League was just a bunch of that. Like they were trying to hodgepodge together what they thought Avengers was, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Like, oh, we gotta have this cool moment. We gotta have this, and it doesn't have any sort of soul or like identity to its own.
Yeah. Do we want to?
Wasn't there before.
I don't know how we want to handle. Like, do we want to try Dorian again to see if he works, or?
That's a good question. We could just go with the same crew, right?
Yeah. I mean, the only time we'll need to not use the same crew is at the very end. We'll need to at least switch out. What's his face? You know why they did make a big deal of the Illuvians being evil in Dragon Age 2 and all they do is teleport? To be fair, they were more upset about Meryl's particular mural, which is tainted by the Blight. There's just a squeaky dog behind me. That was tainted by the Blight and therefore could be evil, and it did like swallow up Tanlin, and we don't know what happened to him. Well, we sort of don't know what happened to him. But yeah, it's like I get why people are saying that particular one was evil.
All right. Let's see where they were going.
I'm glad you're mentioning this, Jordan. Something always feels off in games that are made, quote-unquote, for fans.
Yeah, it's a problem, and it's becoming more and more prevalent. And unfortunately, you know, you look at forums and Reddit and all this other different things, and people keep asking for it more. Like, they need to listen to us more. And it's like, That's not really how they made it good in the first place, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear the dog behind me?
I can. The first, I was a little while ago. I was like, "What the heck is that?"
Yeah, sorry. Michael's playing tug of war with her little watermelon. She's cute though. It's one of those like I'm finding this absolutely adorable, but I'm sure everyone in chat's like, "What the fuck?" We want our Dragon Age, not this. How much longer are we going to be streaming, guys? That's a good question. Do we want to, like, end it here? Do we want to...
Yeah, well, I mean, this is probably as good a stopping point, right? Because...
Yeah, until we get, like, too into it.
Well, there are some bad guys here. I guess we could just, since we've already sort of triggered them, let me just wipe out these guys and then...
Yeah, go for it. Jinx Revolution 2019. Jinx, do you want to lead this stream?
God, that infinite fade step is useful.
Elven mirror lead here.
We need to find out what these
What is happening over there?
Nah, Mike. I don't know. Michael and I were fucking with the dog, so like Michael brought the dog closer and was playing tug of war, and I brought the mic closer, and she was so confused. Sorry, we're just fucking with the dog. Oh god, what are the stream schedules? Well, are you streaming tomorrow?
That is a good question. Likely no.
I see. Well, he's usually Sundays, but not tomorrow. I'm usually Tuesdays, which I will be streaming on Tuesday. I've been trying to get back into every other Friday, but I had like a stupid Steam glitch. I don't really know what exactly happened, but I had to uninstall Steam. But my stupid ass didn't know if you uninstall Steam, it also uninstalls all of your Steam games. So
you had to reinstall everything.
Yeah, and I haven't done it yet. But, well, I mean, not with the... So I've been streaming The Witcher 1, which, God help me, is that game.
Not a fan of The Witcher 1?
No, I'm not a fan of it. See, it's not so... See, I feel like when you were warning me about it, you said the combat kind of sucks. And it is. It does suck. I'm not trying to undermine that. It just sucks for different reasons, I feel like. It's like... The way you do the combat is awful, you know?
Oh,
like,
yeah, the controls themselves, it's really weird.
They're the worst. And then, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I know I'm doing something wrong with combat, but, like, I still haven't quite grasped what it is, and it's driving me crazy. Anyway, but eventually I'll get back into that. Thankfully, my save files are all right. If my save files were gone, we would just be skipping it and go to Witcher 2. Oh no, we played. Anyway, well, yeah, we're done. We're done.
I think that is it. Yeah, we should have another episode of Split the Veil coming out
Yes.
Next week, Friday, Thursday audio, Friday on YouTube. So keep a lookout for that. And holy shit, we're like 2 months away from Anthem also, so that's coming up quick.
Yeah, which do we want to like? By the time Tamar ends, like Anthem might be out. Would you want to start like we don't have to make that the next series, but do we want to start streaming us doing Anthem?
Yes, I think that's a given. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. Maybe that becomes the Saturday stream for a while. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks guys for coming. We appreciate you. Thanks for putting up with Jinx's little squeakies.
And our myriad of technical difficulties. We're almost done, right? Do you think we'll finish it next time? Trespasser, maybe?
I think we can. It might go a little long, but I think we definitely can do it.
Okay. All right. That's it, everybody. We should be finishing Trespasser next time. Thanks, everyone, for being here, and we'll talk to you soon.
Goodbye.